One of the things that I really love about geek culture is the fandom, whether it's sci-fi or fantasy or comic books or whatever. I just admire those individuals that just have fandom down to a science. Now you have some franchises out there that have series of movies, you know, like they have sequels and prequels and more movies even coming, and there's books and TV shows that go along with it. I mean, there's Star Wars, there's Star Trek, I mean, there's Harry Potter. I mean, the list goes on. But then you have these single individual movies that don't have prequels, they don't have sequels, and they have an amazing fandom around them. For example, you have Labyrinth or Princess Bride or...
About 4 or 5 years ago, he decided he was going to come to this.
A little bit, yeah.
Con.
Maybe 5-6 years ago, when Val Kilmer actually was going to come out to the fan days, we decided to do his Get Up. It's one of our movies that we loved ever since we were kids.
Top Gun, man, the best.
Yeah, Top Gun was
absolutely
one of the ones. So I was at the Trader's Village out there, and I was able to find an actual flight helmet that was all dinged up, and it was probably from the mid '80s. Found that, bought it for about $200, all that stuff. Then that's the way it started. We went ahead and painted it up, had the decals and stuff made, did everything here. Then I started looking at the actual movie itself and seeing the flight suit. Bought a flight suit, and I started having patches. Actually, some of these patches that weren't actually available to be purchased. So I actually had to go and get some of these actually made because they didn't make them anymore. So some of these patches are about $80 to $85. Some of them I actually got online. They're actual movie quality. This whole thing is actually movie quality. I got all the dimensions off of the movie itself. This is the second flight suit. This right here is going to be your first flight suit. This is the one that they actually first go up in, which has the American flag right on the left shoulder, and it will show you the Top Gun, all that.
The right
this
shoulder,
is the secondary
and the
one when they're in the final fight scene, where it has everything, and you'll notice that it doesn't have the American flag, and it actually has this logo right on here. So these are the two different ones that we have. Of course, we're in the blue group right here. That was me with Iceman. This is here.
Maverick, classic Maverick.
Yep. But it's been in the making. Our interaction with Val Kilmer was fantastic. As he went by, I yelled Iceman. He looked at me and he did this. When we went in for the autographs, I took off my helmet, took this thing off here. I set it down on the ground. I said you can sign wherever you want. He went ahead, he signed it right where it says Iceman, and then he pulled me real close. He actually grabbed me like this. Grabbed me like that, and he signed right where it says this.
Where's Iceman?
So yeah, I got like kind of like a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
We have a photo op at 4:15 with him today, and it's just fantastic.
Awesome.
Best person I ever met.
Easily one of the best.
So as you can see, if you guys get a chance to watch, there's an old version of Prop Geeks. We were also on Prop Geeks back in the day when they had the Dallas Comic Con in Irving. So it's amazing to be here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.